Long live play. Whether you're with family or by yourself. So you've done it! You finally got yourself a PlayStation 5 Pro. Or maybe just the regular PS5 because, let's face it, getting your hands on one was already a heroic quest in and of itself. Whether it's the OG version, the Slim, or the souped up Pro, there's one thing we can all agree on: the PlayStation 5 is here to remind you why you love gaming. And let's be honest, there's no shortage of games to sink your teeth into right now. From sweaty boss fights to zen-like exploration, the PS5 exclusives lineup is stacked with both instant classics and future heavyweights. So we'll split this into two parts: games you can buy right now, and games to look forward to in 2025. But there's one rule: the game has to be exclusive to the PlayStation 5. We'll forgive a cheeky PC port later, everyone's doing it, right? Fancy an unapologetically difficult roguelike? Enter Returnal, a bullet hell sci-fi nightmare courtesy of Housemarque. You play as Celine, a space explorer trapped on a hostile alien planet that, for lack of a better term, really hates her. Expect gorgeous visuals, tight third-person combat, and the kind of bullet hell that turns your palms into rivers of sweat. Oh, and the catch? Every time you die, and you will die, you start all over. Oh, how fun. Speaking of visuals, Stellar Blade is a PlayStation 5 exclusive that makes bootylicious post-apocalypse its brand. It's got the combat flashiness of Devil May Cry and the brooding story vibes of Nier Automata. It's also your excuse to marvel at how good Unreal Engine 5 makes leather shine? Yeah, that works, shine. Ghost of Tsushima. It's samurai cinema turned into a video game. The director's cut on the PlayStation 5 enhances an already gorgeous open world with 4K visuals, adaptive triggers, and a story expansion set on Iki Island. If slicing up Mongols while haikus play in the background is your thing, this game will have you saying, "Kurosawa would be proud." A car enthusiast stream. Gran Turismo 7 lets you live out your automotive fantasies with photorealistic cars, buttery smooth driving physics, and a tuning system so detailed you'll feel like you're an actual race engineer. If you have a rep for being a not-so-good driver, then Gran Turismo 7 is a perfect excuse to tell your friends, "I'm not playing, I'm practicing." Square Enix has taken the beloved classic Final Fantasy VII and transformed it into a modern masterpiece with the remake and its sequel Rebirth. These games offer a fresh take on the original story, featuring stunning graphics, a reimagined combat system, and a beautiful soundtrack. Rebirth expands the adventure into a grand open-world experience, allowing players to explore and uncover countless discoveries. Despite minor pacing issues, it remains incredibly engaging and exciting. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the series, these titles are must-plays, delivering an unforgettable journey through the rich and immersive world of Final Fantasy VII. God of War 2018 and its sequel God of War Ragnarok are masterclasses in storytelling and gameplay. The 2018 reboot reinvents Kratos, transforming him from a rage-fueled warrior into a complex and relatable character that says boy a lot. Boy. The game deftly intertwines family drama with mythological epic, delivering a narrative that's both intimate and grandiose. Ragnarok builds upon this foundation, offering a compelling story that's told through the eyes of multiple characters, with top-notch combat that strikes all the right chords. The graphics are also stunning, with detailed art style and open world design that immerse you in the Norse realms. These games are not just about battling gods or monsters. They're about the journey of a father and son, exploring themes of redemption, responsibility, and the legacy we leave behind. If you're seeking an action-adventure that combines visceral combat with a heartfelt narrative, the PlayStation 5's God of War series is a must-play. Insomniac's Spider-Man Somewhat trilogy is the gold standard for superhero games. From the moment you leap off a skyscraper, web-slinging through New York almost becomes second nature. It's as exhilarating as it is seamless. But these games aren't just about style, they deliver substance too. The first game gave us a Peter Parker story with heart, humor, and a gut-wrenching finale. Miles Morales doubled down on the emotional stakes while showcasing Miles' electric personality, and his literal electricity. And with Spider-Man 2, Insomniac cranked up the action, the drama, and the villains, crafting a story so gripping it could give any Marvel movie a run for its money. Each title builds on the last, refining combat, expanding open world thrills, and delivering narratives that stick with you like Spidey's webs. Whether you're a die-hard comic fan or just somebody who loves a great game, Insomniac's Spider-Man Kinda trilogy isn't just a swing in the park, it's a full-blown superhero odyssey. Despite the lingering aftertaste of the Game Awards, Astrobot still manages to barrel into the top 5 games of 2024, and frankly, it deserves to be there. Team Asobi's latest entry is a 3D platforming masterpiece, blending nostalgia, innovation, and PlayStation history into one glorious package. With its witty gameplay, charming visuals, and cheeky nods to PlayStation classics, this is a love letter to platformers and PlayStation fans alike, and you're going to want to read it. So how is the future looking like for PlayStation exclusives this year? Well, it's looking pretty small, as most of the announced titles are only scheduled for 2026. Nonetheless, we'll check out the ones confirmed for 2025. Imagine everything you loved about Ghost of Tsushima, but this time with a snow-capped setting and a new protagonist. With it only being announced recently, developer Sucker Punch is keeping details tighter than a ninja's grip on a katana. But we know this much. It's going to be an open world spectacle running at 60 frames per second with seamless transitions between sword fights and mountain treks. To be honest, any game where you can moonlight as a ninja is sure to be a winner in our books. Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding 2 on the Beach is slated for a 2025 release on PlayStation 5. This sequel continues the enigmatic journey of Sam Porter Bridges, delving deeper into themes of connection and isolation. The game introduces dynamic terrain changes such as floods, earthquakes, and forest fires that evolve in real time, adding new layers of challenge and immersion. While the original Death Stranding polarized players with its unconventional strand gameplay, Kojima Productions aims to refine and expand upon these mechanics, potentially winning over skeptics and delighting fans of the first installment. As the tagline provocatively asks, should we have connected? Players can anticipate a thought-provoking experience that challenges perceptions of gaming and storytelling. Imagine a world where a mysterious mist doesn't just ruin your morning commute, but also threatens the existence of everything you know. Enter Ballad of Antara, Tipsworks Studios' next big swing after Pascal's Wager, and it's aiming for a home run. Free to play? Yes. A fancy action RPG? Abso-fucking-lutely. But don't let that fool you into thinking that this is just another cookie-cutter entry. You're an emissary, wielding elemental powers like a mythical bartender mixing chaos and carnage. With a squad of 3 uniquely skilled characters, the gameplay lets you swap between them mid-fight, making every battle feel like an adrenaline-fueled chess match. The levels are lush, the design's intricate, and the environments? Think, let's see how many screenshots we can take before we die. Then there's Paro, a dimension that sounds as welcoming as a cactus sofa, teeming with divine monstrosities to challenge your mettle. Whether you're exploring uncharted lands or getting smacked around by towering deities, Ballad of Antara promises an experience as polished as a dragon's hoard. And there you have it, all the PlayStation 5 games worth your money and time. What do you think of our list? Did we miss any of your favorite games? Let us know down in the comments. But just before I go, if you did enjoy this video, then be sure to like, subscribe if you want to see more content just like this, and obviously ding dong that notification bell to be notified when we upload next, because we upload videos every single week. Thank you all ever so much for watching. It's been Lickety from Kakuchopurei, and don't forget, long live play. Ciao for now.